Bloody scary is what it is.
All three of them are just really tough to face, and if you get through a net session without getting out to them, you feel like you're on top of the world.
In terms of club cricket analogy, it's probably just as the sun starts going down, it gets a bit dusk, so shadows are coming across the pitch. The opening bowler's just turned up because he's come from work, so he's late, he's fresh, he grabs a new ball and steams in and tries to take your head off or blow your poles everywhere. So it's like that every ball, no matter how good the conditions are.
Josh Hazelwood's a nightmare to face. He's hitting the seam all the time. He's nipping it back. As a right-hander, he's nipping it back into your inner thigh or your box.
It's just not a fun place to get hit. A couple of years ago, I got hit on the inner thigh and I had a bruise the whole size of my leg, just massive, and I just don't like getting hit there.
He's probably the toughest one to face out of three to survive against. He just runs in, he hits the seam, he swings it, and he's at you just outside off stump every time at a good length, and bowling good pace. I think that's the thing that gets lost a lot. He still bowls above 140 consistently, and it's not easy to face, especially when he's hitting an unbelievable line of length repeatedly.
Always walk out there with a couple of bruises.
Starkey's scary to face. He's always got a new ball in his hand, and if it's not new, it's very old and reversing. Swinging it back into your pads, into your armpit, it's a nightmare. It's uncomfortable. It's not a lot of fun.
They've all got one good bouncer in them every time too. So I'm just sitting back waiting for that one bounce. I'm like, that knock hasn't come yet. All right, good. And then there it is. Yep, down I go. I'm down.
He comes screaming in. He runs in real hard, and he's got that big high sort of extension with that arm, and when he bowls that Yorker, because your eyes go straight up when he loads up, it's much more of an effort to try and get your eyes back down to where he's trying to break your toe off.
Actually, Starkey actually had one time, he was like, I want to bowl your bouncer. I'm like, okay, what are you telling me? He's like, oh, I'm just letting you know just in case, you might want to know. I'm like, yeah, good. He was bowling me a bounce, and I knew he was bounce. I was like, oh crap, what do I do here? Do I dunk? Do I bowl? He bowled me the bounce, and I played. I was nowhere. I was like, and I just chucked the ball in, and I was like, never tell me you're gonna bowl a bounce. I can't do it.
Pat Cummins, a bit different. Runs in, looks like just a supreme athlete when he runs in. He just looks effortless into the crease, and then that jump into the crease is just so smooth, and you can just see him loading up, and his arm just comes over a lot faster, it seems, than other bowlers.
It's fast, again it's aggressive. He has the ability to get extra bounce out of nowhere, so you think you're playing forward to one and it's just up there somewhere.
Pat's one of the nicest, I've got to be honest. He's such a good bloke, and even when you're facing him, you know the back of his mind, he doesn't want to bump you, and if he does, he's doing it reluctantly, where Starkey and Hopper are a bit more like, let's go, there you go.
I actually enjoy the challenge of facing them guys, and it's as hard as it is. It's a good challenge. They come nice and hard against us, and it's great preparation leading into a match.
It's a good challenge and it's good fun.